Standing at a fork in the road, we're presented with limitless opportunities. This is a path we have crossed before, but this time it is more uncertain. Though the echoes of the past may be etched into the future, our fate is ours alone. The Kingdom Hearts series stands at a place we have never been in before. Outside of the silence we have currently been dealing with, the crux of the Lost Masters arc is one shrouded in mystery and built on narrative threads many are unfamiliar with. Even those heavily invested in the plots of Key, Union Cross, and Dark Road still are unsure how this will all unfold. Mystery is not an unknown to Kingdom Hearts. However, we have had such a linear path from the introduction of Master Xehanort in Birth by Sleep to understanding his true intentions and how he is connected to previous adversaries in Dream Drop Distance that I cannot help but struggle to fathom what will next transpire. In addition to narrative uncertainty, I find myself wondering how the visual style of this series will evolve. Kingdom Hearts has been moving towards a more stylized realism, anime hybrid style since the switch to developing for modern hardware, though I find myself missing the unified aesthetic and glass frames that surrounded it. The longer we go with silence on Kingdom Hearts 4, outside of the occasional offhand, development is progressing well statements, the more I think of what could come. With this comes a huge fear of overambitious scope, threads left unmended, and the past continuing to linger over what should be new beginnings. So the first part of this was more scripted. I felt like that was just a better way of communicating some of my thoughts, but I think I should clarify some of what I said. I know I almost am seeming to take like a very apprehensive standpoint. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing to feel this way about a series when the story has been, I don't want to say laid out in front of us, because like, yes, there have been questions, there have been different reveals, but as I said previously, like, there has been a gradual progression, but with this, there's just so much we don't know, especially because, like, all of the mobile games are, like, inaccessible or not easily accessible to a lot of people. Also, as someone who is a fan, and like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm the most knowledgeable on the mobile games, because I'm not. But the reason I'm not is because it almost is like a monolith of content that you have to get through in order to understand what is being set up. And I just feel like there are better ways to do that than what is currently being done, which is nothing. So I think I have room to feel skepticism. And not just being uncertain in terms of the story, but again, as well as the visual identity. Honestly, that is probably why these games are taking so long now, is the expectation of the developers to very much realize this world and almost have you feel like you're going into like a separate game almost, you know? So yeah, there are so many factors that are currently having the Kingdom Hearts series be where it is, even things that we don't know about. The longer we have nothing, the more my mind just wanders and wanders and wanders. I don't know. I hope this prompts like some sort of discussion. Again, I think a lot of it just comes down to like almost the nostalgia of it all. Like, I miss the way that everything looked. Not that I don't like the way Kingdom Hearts 3 looks, or I'm not excited for how Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to look. I don't know, there's just almost like an element that has been lost. Yeah, this feeling that was had with the older games has just like not really been there. But I think it's almost hard to have that sort of feeling when it's like what games are we even playing to give us that feeling? We're not, you know? So this was a very off-the-cuff video. I wanted to do something to celebrate the anniversary of this series. Again, if I've not made it abundantly clear in this video or through my other videos, I love Kingdom Hearts so much. I care about these characters, the story so much. And yeah, I'm just a little bit sad about this silence. And I just had to make something. So yes, I hope this brought you some sort of joy, sparked some sort of conversation, maybe is making you think about this series or other series and how they may progress and how, you know, we're allowed to feel uncertain when, yeah, like we really have no idea what we're getting into with these next games. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, night, week, and I see you in the next one. Bye!